Welcome to Tonic Studios. Today we're here to show you a brand new launch. It's our showcase and it's called Scenic Sentiments. So today joining me is the lovely Alison.
Hello.
Are we all okay?
All fine today.
We've had a really busy week.
Oh, haven't we just? Haven't we just?
Always. Lots going on in the craft room.
Left my desk like a bomb site to come down here. As always, isn't it?
Don't look like that normally, does it?
No.
Not at all.
Never.
We've got Alex.
Hello.
The man with the plan. The man with the cameras and all the equipment. And I can just see him over the top of his screens. And we've got a wonderful die set.
We have. I've got the die set.
You've got the die set. I know, I'm itching now because I've usually got the die set.
I've got it today. So look at these. You've got 4 wonderful scenes. So I'm just going to pop them out.
And they're all individual panels, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Beautiful
so you've got
set.
one outer edge. So there's your outer edge. But into that outer edge will fit. I'm going to show you over my shoulder by here.
Right by you?
By here. So we have a gorgeous peacock.
Oh, that's fabulous, isn't
That
it?
feather is just stunning.
I love
You know,
that.
if you didn't want the peacock, you could just keep the feather.
You could. You really could.
That is absolutely
You
amazing.
snip his little head off.
Off he goes, isn't it?
Off with his head.
Yes, off. Then we have the lovely hibiscus. I love these flowers.
That's
I
a
think
stunning
they're
set.
so elegant. And this is what I'm going to show you today.
Do you know what? I never realised hibiscus was a flower. I thought it was a flavour.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
did
so
you?
I thought it was like a fruit or something.
Honestly,
It's a flower.
it's like quite Hawaiian and like that, isn't it?
is.
It's very tropical.
You see a lot of it when you're on holiday. They have a lot of bushes in the shrubbery. So then we have an open door with a gorgeous cheese plant in the corner.
Monstera.
So, absolutely. There we are. She can do the Latin bit.
It's
this time.
not Latin, is it? I just thought that's what it was called. It's a
Cheese
Monstera.
plant in my house. But to go with that, there's also little leaves. So you can add
I like
extra
those.
leaves, extra decoration, more dimension. Then the last one then is a fabulous butterfly.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, he's stuck.
This doesn't want to come off for a minute.
Wow.
So there
There he is.
is the beautiful butterflies.
Oh, that's lovely. You could snip those out as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
You know, these, look at that on
that's
a card.
that's a full butterfly on that, isn't it?
Yeah. And the top one, mind.
Yes.
You've got a little bit on the bottom
You could
there.
snip both of those out, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then there's sentiments to go with everything. So we've got Just to Say. I think that's Thinking of You.
Yeah, it looks like Thinking of You.
I'm reading back to front and upside down here.
Why do we turn this over?
Best wishes. They'll all
Yes,
be
they
on
are.
you, wouldn't they?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, look at that. See, she's so clever. So we have, do you know, I can't even see that one with my glasses on.
Enjoy.
Relax.
Oh.
Relax, enjoy, Just to Say, Send in Love, For You, Best Wishes, Thank You, and Thinking of You.
Wow, there's a lot of sentiments. I honestly,
Absolutely.
I've just used this die set. I didn't even notice there was that many in there.
This is a Toby die set, and if you've got a square inch, Toby will fit another die set into that.
It's always a running joke upstairs. You know, you've got this little area like this, and it's like, oh, sorry, Toby, you get another A4 die set in there, no problem.
Absolutely. So we've also got an extra hibiscus.
Well, that's nice for layering.
It is. It is. Makes it easy then.
Yeah.
Because we say you can snip out, but it's always easier if it's there for you.
Exactly.
And we've also got another cheese plant leaf.
Another Monstera there.
So we've got 3 of those actually.
Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot.
Nice, nice.
Very, very nice.
Could have a nice wreath of those as well, couldn't you?
You could.
And you
That's
haven't
all I
even got
could
to
do.
use the die set.
No, I know. That's just from the extras.
Just the extras.
Wow. Yeah, it does give you a lot of scope, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So there's some ideas on the front and on the back,
Fabulous.
which we love to give you a few ideas.
And
don't we?
obviously, because this is a showcase, it comes with your magnetic sheet
Yes.
and your A4 wallet. Ready to slot straight into your
Into
A4
your folders.
Yeah, folder. That's the word.
Into your folder.
Shady Acre strikes again.
There we are.
Straight into your A4.
Do you notice we finish each other's sentences as well?
Sandwiches.
So, we're going to show some cards.
Shall we?
Go on
Shall we
then.
show some cards? I've got one right at the front that I want to show you anyway because it's absolutely beautiful. All the metallic. Oh,
look at that.
Love it. Absolutely love it. It's got all the metallics and it's been paper pieced to within an inch of its life. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got that nice just to say sentiment, and I think that sentiment is layered onto. I'm going to pick it up. Sorry.
Vellum? No.
No, it's onto a nice mint green card there.
Lovely.
So that's that one there. I'm just going to take this one away. Now that is it the window?
That's gorgeous as
Look
well.
at that. It's a nice curtain, open window. You got your cheese plant,
Your cheese plant,
your monstera, and it's just a nice relax.
It is, but sometimes you want to send a card for no particular reason.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit different as well to just a bunch of flowers,
It is
isn't it?
very, very nice. You want to pop a little bar of chocolate and
Absolutely.
a card, you know, I'm not averse to a little bar of chocolate in a card. Got to be honest.
No, I love a bar of chocolate.
A little bar
too,
of
mate.
chocolate. Shouldn't.
But I mean, now I think,
Isn't that lovely?
you know, we haven't been in touch with our friends as much as we would have liked. So this is perfect.
I've had to pick that up because I wanted to see what that was. So it's been coloured in, but then
Crystal glaze.
crystal glaze on top of it. Oh, sorry, I haven't put that in the right place. There we go. Crystal glaze on top of it.
That is really inventive, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning. I love it. Absolutely
Well done,
love it.
Terry.
Yeah, very nice card there, Terry. This is one from the packaging. So I shall just show you that there. That's one of Al's, and she's cut it into the tag without using the outer edge. If you can see there. And layered those butterflies, snipped them out,
Yeah.
and layered on top. A little bit of paper piecing as well. Nice and shiny. Nice for you sentiment. Beautiful ribbon to finish it off. I always think it finishes it off really
I love
nicely.
a ribbon. Love a ribbon.
And that's that one there for you.
What have you done in the background there, Al?
That is
That
one
is
of our
speciality
cardstock.
cards.
Oh, right.
Can you
okay.
see it?
So it just gives a little bit of detail, but it's not intrusive
No.
into the die.
It's navy toile.
Do you know, it works so well
Beautiful.
on that card that it looks
Yeah.
like you've almost embossed with the dies.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's a lovely rose
Absolutely
design.
gorgeous. We shall go for... I'm showing cards left, right and centre here. I'm trying to show one of everything. So I've gone for that one, and it's
One
the
more.
flowers next. So I'm going to take this one here. So we've got...
Oh, pretty.
Look at that.
Look at that's been extended by
Extended
that
out.
extra flower.
Yeah, I thought that as well. It just looks like it's meant to be. It's like it's flowing out from the frame. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that was by Shabney's there. It's gorgeous
Stunning.
card. Thank you for that, Shabney's. Really, really like that. Nice couple of dots around as well. Nice crystal
That's
drops
lovely.
around.
I love a little few little accents,
Yeah.
and they bring a little bit of
Beautiful.
colour in with a few accents.
Beautiful.
So pretty.
Do you want to start your make? Do you want to show you a card? Shall I show your card first?
Go on then.
And then you can start to make this. So what Al's done here is... Oh, there we are. Does it pop back up?
Yes.
There he is. So Al has... I think we need to come forward a little bit. There we go. Al has layered, paper pieced, added the extra die, given us a little fancy fold on the front. You know she likes to go the extra mile.
Love a fancy fold.
She likes to go the extra mile. We've got some drop shadow on the wording. Take it away, Al.
Take it away. Well,
there's your card.
All by the side of me here. So I'm going to start with my card blank. So what have I done? I'm going to have to measure it because I've forgotten. So it's probably all in inches, I'm guessing.
It's 10.5 by 5. Do you know why I know?
Because you've done it yesterday.
I cut it yesterday. So the front piece, it's a 7.5 inch back piece.
Right.
And a 10.5 inch front piece. But of course, you're going to have an overlap on one of these pieces.
Yes.
To glue your pieces.
And that doesn't matter whether it's front or back, usually.
No.
And then we've scored at the front at 1.5 and 3 inches.
Yeah.
So that is what's made the card blank. Right, let's get cracking. So I've already, well, Karen's already. She's already cut my die. So she's cut the outer edge and she's cut the design into it. And this is another of our speciality cards. I got a feeling
Jungle Fever.
There we are. That's what it is.
It's still on my desk.
So then Karen cut. I'm going from my cards and Karen.
Should we have the royal we?
We'll have the royal we. So we got a cream background. So what am I going to do with this? I'm going to move everything out to the way a sec. And I'm going to do a little bit of inking, which is not something I tend to do. But I just wanted to add a little bit more colour. It was looking a little bit flat. So I thought, right, I'll add a little bit more colour from behind. I'm going to move over.
Do you know what I love though? Those brushes. Because I don't make cards anymore.
You don't?
I very rarely make anything like that. I do so much testing upstairs that I don't tend to make cards. So I was copying this yesterday to make, because I was doing the make.
We had a bit of a change of heart yesterday.
We had a bit of a change around. We did. So I was using one of your cards and I thought, well, I'll make that because it's so beautiful. And I think it's probably my favourite one out of all of them.
Oh, thank you.
And I love the inking. And I thought, I'm not going to be able to do that. But I did.
Absolutely
I did it.
Easy.
I did do it myself. I did it all myself, Alex.
Well done, Gaz.
Thank you. I was just waiting for that. Thank you. I have to tell you, to prompt you. Very well done.
Sorry.
I like validation.
I'm enthralled by what Alison's doing.
It's fab,
Well, that's how
honestly.
easy it is.
Well, this is just the thing. I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but yet, even I could.
There's just no technique in it. That's all I'm doing is swirling the brush.
Yeah.
I'm making it a little bit darker in the bottom corner to the top.
Yeah. And just bringing it up.
And then just bring it up. Then bring your die cut in just to see, have you got enough ink? Do you want a little bit more? Maybe a little bit more over there, I think.
Just take the cream. All I did afterwards was just take the creaminess off the very edge of it then, that you could see, so that it wasn't so cream.
There we are. And I think that's enough.
Lovely.
So that is my background. So again, it's as subtle or it's as bright as you want.
Exactly.
And you just keep adding.
Yeah, you add as much colour on as you want. And we used the large brush, didn't we?
Laguna Bay, this says.
I don't know what that brush is called. Is it just called the large blending brush?
I don't know.
Not sure what it's called.
I'm on it.
But it is so easy to use. I was well
there
impressed
is
with
no
that.
Technique needed. It is literally just swirl it on.
The only thing I would say is you start from your mat, don't you? You start from the corner.
Take a little bit off.
Yeah. So
and then go.
You don't want to put your brush straight into the middle of the card, because you'll have a blob.
You will have a blob.
And you want to blend rather than blob.
Blend it around first, so it's all over your ink pad then.
Yeah, all of your brush.
So you can see where I've picked the ink up, but it's also ink over here as well.
Yeah, it's quite light on there, but I think you'll be able to see better than that, Alex. You've got better colour on your monitor there.
Yes.
Good.
There we are.
It's quite light from what we can see here on our
So
monitor.
we'll pop it back in the holder now.
It is called a large blending
There we
brush.
are. We
Lovely.
got that right.
And we used Laguna Bay. Laguna Bay is the colour that we used as well.
Yes, thank you.
Because we were also trying to match the colour yesterday.
We were.
I never remember what I've used. So we thought, is it that colour or not?
Just give it a try, innit?
But it looks greener because it's on a cream background.
Yes.
So try your cards, try your inks on different colours.
On different base cards.
So on the back of this, Karen has super prepped this.
Well, I am a lazy crafter, so if I can get away without having to, as much as I love our deluxe adhesive, you know I use it for everything. But because I was die cutting yesterday and I was die cutting the pieces to go back in, I was using a lot of double-sided sticky sheets. So I thought, well, I'm cutting a corner here. I'm going to put a double-sided sticky sheet on that as well.
There we are.
So that's what I did. So there's no glue in.
So that makes sure that everything is stuck down then. Nothing is going to ride up there.
It's fab, isn't it?
So there's our pattern. Very crisp pattern, mind, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's lovely.
It is beautiful. And very easy to pick it out to paper piece.
Yeah.
There's no, is this a bit of the flower? It's just, it's there. You can see that's the flower.
So moving on.
Here's what I prepared earlier.
There we are. This is that. In true Blue Peter mode, isn't it? So rather than you watch me paper piecing, there it is done. So we've got a little bit of our lovely rose
with
card.
Lots of fingerprints on it. I'm sorry.
We're not going to see that. So we're going to layer that on top. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue.
I haven't glued that.
I
am put double-sided on
I can manage. I can manage. Bit of glue on the back. Again, not too much.
I don't measure either. I just did that. Like, I put my layer on top of it and I just went, I obviously needed a little bit more than that and a little bit more than that.
Use the lines on your guillotines as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Because they will give you perfect measurements. So there, it's just a little bit brighter, just to give you a little bit more of a pop.
Beautiful.
So this then, again, we want to create a little bit of depth. So we're going to have some foam pads on the back here.
I've only got a couple of big ones.
That's all right. It'll be fine. We'll use a small one in the middle.
Fill up with the small ones.
There we are. And we'll have a little one in the middle.
There we go.
And that'll be enough.
Excellent.
Because there's 2 layers of card here anyway,
yeah.
And a die cut card. So there's plenty of oomph there to keep it firm in the centre. Mm-hmm. So again, now we're going to look around, kind of want a middling bit.
Yeah.
A fair to middling. There we are.
Excellent.
So there is our card coming together. So next bit now. So this is the extra little flower. So we're going to pop this onto a little bit of Miri.
And as it's me.
It's on a bit sticky. But I don't want to do anything with those little stamens. So I'm going to pop those over the edge.
That's exactly what I did
yesterday
with the other one.
I
know, I'm glad I did it right.
See, she's so
I'm picking tips up and everything, Al.
Fabulous.
I know.
Every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day, yeah.
There's nothing worse than having to cut around a tiny little...
no chance.
So, do you want to show some
Shall
more
I? You're going to cut around that, are you?
Around?
Yeah.
Well, I want one for the bottom, see?
Yes. Okie dokie. So I am going to show you whichever one I've got here. Let's have a little... Oh, it's another one. Oh, look at that one. Look, I haven't even looked at these cards. Do you know why? Alex had them set up so nicely. I didn't want to touch them. It was honestly...
I'll stop setting the stereo.
No, it was lovely. It was looking really nice and I honestly didn't want to touch it.
There's me trying to be helpful.
It was very helpful. That's just the thing. But I haven't even looked at them and they're so beautiful. So we've got some of a textured card in the background of this one. But Ruth has cut it in white.
Beautiful.
And can I just lift it a second? Because I want to have a little look. That looks all coloured to me.
That is coloured.
On the white die cut. Beautiful. Right. So, now I know what's happening. Ruth, this is a beautiful card. So she's done the white die cut. So you've got the white flowing curtain behind that cheese plant. She's coloured the leaves. She's coloured the pot. She's coloured like the table that it's sitting on and the door behind it. Isn't that absolutely beautiful?
But wouldn't that make it so relaxing?
It is. It's stunning.
You know, if you've got someone that's going through a bit of a tough time as well, that would put them in a good place, I think
so. I really, really like the way you've done that one, Ruth. Thank you very much for that. It's beautiful.
Because I think images take you to different places,
They certainly do. They certainly do.
Yeah, if that was sat on your mantelpiece, it's quite tranquil, isn't
Exactly.
It's
You know, a little
gorgeous.
bit of calming music and you've got a nice scene to look at.
Right, this one, if I close it, you
Not
can
the chaos of the
see-
kitchen.
Yeah, this is what Al's from the, oh, that's a bit bright. It's from the packaging. So what Al's done is she's coloured it on the back of vellum. So she's cut it out on the front, stuck that in place, cut it through the card,
I did.
and then put the vellum
On top.
on top.
Or behind the vellum went.
But you've got the die cut
And then I put
on
another
top,
die cut
and then
on the inside.
on the inside to clean it up, to tidy it up.
Because you're going to go over the edges with your colouring.
You are, definitely.
And I wanted the holographic waves inside to bring the brightness into it.
So then you've got that lovely... So with a vellum, when you're colouring through from the back, you've got a very muted colour on the front.
Yeah.
And again, so relaxing. So
Yeah.
Al's got the Just For You in the same place on the front as it is on the inside. So if I tilt it forward, you can see the colour more. So you've got... I flip that open again. Can you see that? The Just To Say there. And it all matches up.
It's just
Isn't
another
that
little
clever?
technique, isn't it? Look at me matching things up as well.
Fabulous.
What
That
I
must
really-
have been a good
Alison.
day.
What I really like about that is when you've got the vellum not quite closed all the way, it looks like underneath the Just To Say is a soft shadow.
Yeah.
Yes.
As opposed to like a more die cut drop shadow.
Yeah.
That was intentional.
Definitely. We've got another one of Ruth's here, and Ruth has used another white
Pretty.
die cut, and she's pieced in. It looks like. Can I have a little look, Alex? It looks like it's.
Oh, that's
Drops.
crystal drops.
Isn't
She's
it?
done a little bit of
It's just a
colouring.
highlight here and there, which is
That is
lovely.
lovely.
Very, very nice. Yes, very nice. That one is. I
It's
like
nice
that
to
one,
see
Ruth.
the different ways the crystal drops can be used, isn't it? There we are. You've wrapped
You
the
just
set
cause
now,
chaos.
Kat.
don't you?
Sorry.
You're like a tornado going in.
Sorry.
Oh, I love a jaunty angle.
You do love a jaunty
I
angle.
love a jaunty angle.
Right, I'm going to take that away then, so you can see the jaunty angle that I just knocked off. So this one is very soft and shaky. We got a
Love a
shaky.
Love
It's
a shaky.
a nice vellum shaker. It's so reflective that I can't even put it backwards. This is another one from Shabney's, and she's
Beautiful.
popped some vellum behind there, and she's got some nice sequins just to give it that little shaky.
Love it.
We
love it.
We love a shaker. Thanks, Shabney's. I've got two more that I've just knocked over. Another one from Ruth.
That's pretty
oh,
as
look
well.
At that.
Is that
see
coloured?
This coloured, yeah. You
Yeah.
can see the depth. You can see the shading
You
on that
can.
one. Isn't that lovely?
What have you
But-
coloured that with, Ruth?
Let's have a look. Oh, it's got a
That's
sheen
a
to
glitter
it.
pens.
Is it glitter marker?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the colour there.
Gorgeous.
What a pop.
Can I? Yes, there you go. That's better.
What a pop.
You can see the sheen now.
Lovely.
Fabulous. And layered with that glitter card as well. Ruth's really made use of her white die cuts. You don't always have to colour them, do you? When you
No,
think of it, you can
not at
cutting
all.
them in that plain white like that just gives you more scope to do more
Absolutely.
techniques.
Absolutely.
We've had a few white on whites over the last couple of weeks, haven't we?
Lovely.
Must be quite popular at the moment.
I like
Yes,
a
I
white
like a
on
white
white.
on white. We can show it here because we can show it quite closely, but we don't tend to be able to do that to send to Geordie for the TV shows.
Because the angles are different, of course.
Because you can't, we can get in quite close here, but when they pan in across,
You missed
it just looks like there's nothing on the cards. just blank white cards. So, yeah. But you can see it here because we can just tilt it to show you with every single one. And that is beautiful. And our last one, it's another Ruth. And another white die cut. Coloured.
Fabulous.
Beautiful, Ruth.
But if, your first die cut may just be into white card, just
Do you
to
know,
see how it cuts.
I always did that.
did?
I
Forward
always
a bit,
did that. Oh,
You
I'm
did.
so sorry. It's
Oh, back a bit,
back.
sorry.
Oh,
Apologies.
my little T-Rex arms. So what Ruth's done here is just added just that hint of colour.
That's
So
beautiful.
she's stuck it onto a coloured background and just gone in with, I'm assuming a pencil. I'm going to turn it around to have a look. It's got to be a pencil, surely. Yeah, it looks like a pencil, doesn't it?
It does.
Just to...
It could be a bit of alcohol and pen
possibly.
underneath.
Could be. But it's beautiful.
That's
it just shows that little bit of detail coming through from the centre there.
There's some drops on there as well.
Got to have drops, Alex. Got to have drops. And I can't actually tell if it's the morning dew.
I think it is.
Yeah, morning dew.
I think it is.
Just the clear drops. I
love the effect that gives.
Back again, forward again, back again.
That's fine.
There we go. It's really lovely.
Ruth. Absolutely
Thank you
gorgeous.
so much for that. Oh, I'm glad I've shown them all now. I hate the thought of not showing them all.
Oh, you've got to show them all.
Show them all. They're so beautiful. We've got to show them all.
So, moving on. I've cut.
You've cut.
I've done a little bit of a trimming. So we pop a foam pad on the back there. And that can add to our design then. Again, to bring a little bit of depth. So let's have a little look. Where should we go? I'm thinking about there.
Lovely.
So I like a little bit of depth.
I do.
Again, it depends if you're posting them, because obviously if you're posting,
you want a flat card.
You want a flat card.
Yeah.
But these will give you that as well.
They will. Well, this one certainly will. I mean, you've just got that. Most of these actually, there's very little that's been layered on top of them.
Exactly.
So it's nice to be able to send those.
And with that little bit of colour,
yes,
you've brought the depth in another way.
You have.
So we've cut a little strip to go on the bottom. I will tell you how wide.
Inch and a quarter.
Inch and a quarter by an inch. There we are. So we'll glue these. So this is my little tab to go across the bottom. Pop that. There we go. And we'll put another little bit. This may have moved, so I may need to readjust. And then this gives us even borders then all the way around.
Fabulous.
There we go. So bottom layer ready. Then we have a couple of...
It's all got sticky on it again.
It's all stickied. All stickied for me. So we've got a Sending Love in our...
Jungle Fever.
There we are. We've also got one in our bubblegum.
Mm-hmm. And
we've got a backing layer in coral. So I'm just going to pop the sticky off the back.
I know you like to, you're a gluer.
I'm a gluer.
I know, but I was thinking, I was cutting corners for myself.
Exactly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So I tend to think if it's a lighter colour, this may just be my thinking, I tend to bring the top die cut down.
Yeah.
If I'm doing a darker shadow,
I push
the top die cut up.
So you feel like the shadow is underneath the wording.
So it's a highlight more than a shadow then.
Yeah.
So hold it steady.
See, it's not just having shaky fingers, Al. There's a reason we do them the way we do.
Exactly. Sometimes we have a little bit of a change. So there we go. We've got a tiny little bit of a shadow there.
Love that.
And then we're going to pop it onto the backing.
It's not until you put it onto that darker pink backing.
It's not.
That you see.
No, you don't.
It's such a small drop shadow.
There we go.
Love it.
Line that up. And I would say look at your bottom line. Because if your bottom line is out, it's going to look weird.
Yeah.
You can get away with the swirly bits not being in exactly the right place.
Mm-hmm. But not when you've got a straight line. So
there's my Sending with Love.
Love it. That's really, really nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It's a nice sentiment.
Yeah, this is an any occasion, I think, Sending Love. So
it is an any occasion die set, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Or a no occasion die set. Just if you want to send something to somebody.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So sentiment on, and then to finish off then, we've got another flower. And I'm going to tuck this just behind my sentiment. I'm trying to do it behind the foam pad.
The only thing I wasn't organised enough.
What's that?
I haven't brought you glitter. Glitter there, look.
I did pop a little bit of glitter. You can see as I tilt it.
Yeah, you'll just see it
I've
there.
glittered the stamens on top.
Oh, you are good.
And that was with our precision glue pen. Then I've popped a little dot on top with a little bit of glitter.
I was going to bring a crystal drop down with me though. And I forgot that.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I think
It's so decorative
they both
anyway.
look as pretty as the other.
Yeah,
So I don't think it makes any difference at all.
definitely.
Do you want to take them to camera?
Shall I have one? Which
on
one
then.
shall I have? This is the new one now, is it?
That's the new one.
Right, let's pop that in front.
And there's the old one.
And there's the other one.
Anyone who's
go.
followed me over the years knows that I don't always get the same. But they are pretty much
Hey, fair play.
spot
Look, you
on.
go. That's really good.
We can make a
Really
spot the
good.
difference out of it, couldn't we?
You
I know.
could. You could. And the only thing I can see is
I think I've gone
The
over
glitter.
a little bit with the flower on one.
Yeah,
just-
the placement
yeah.
of the flower is slightly different, isn't it? But
and the glitter on the
But
other
that's
one.
however you feel on the day, that
we'll
is.
just tell people
beautiful.
there's 10 differences. And I'm looking at different ages.
That'll keep you occupied for a while.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Alison.
You're welcome.
That's lovely, lovely. And they can all go together.
Hopefully we'll see your makes on our
Definitely.
social media platforms.
Right, let's go through some details of the dies.
Come on then.
So,
Let's go back to
I
the
was
dies.
so interested in the die set. I didn't even know details about it. Nothing at all, because I've got that die set now, Lacey.
You have?
I'm the holder of the
Do you
die
want
set.
it?
No, you're all right.
That sounds like a very privileged position.
I know, the
that is.
holder of the die set. But today, I'm the holder of the cards.
Yeah.
I have the
Ooh.
information.
You caught Jester today, you know.
As usual.
We can manage that, both of us.
Indeed. So this comes to you at $34.99 in the UK. There's 25 dies in this
Wow.
set,
Wow.
which is surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you look at the 4 panels, you think, well, you've got a 4-panel die
Yeah.
set there. It's 25 dies.
But every sentiment has got a
It's
backing
got an outer
panel.
edge. Yeah, exactly.
We've
So
got 3
that's
extra leaves for the,
Yes.
the
Yes.
cheese plant.
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the cheese
Monstera.
plant.
Monstera,
And
sorry.
flower.
Thank you very much. So you've got the 25 dies, $34.99 UK, $36.99 in the US.
Wow.
Don't forget, Tonic Kit subscribers, enter your TCK in the little voucher code box on the checkout page, and you get an extra 10% off.
Fabulous.
And that's not just off this; that's off anything
Everything
else on the die set
website.
on the web. So
Did you just say dice?
I did.
She's having a moment.
It's on the brain.
Can we
isn't
do
it?
that again?
It's on the
Yeah.
brain.
Can we cut? He's not going to cut.
Nope.
I know he's not going to cut.
We've had it. It's more like that.
She's out. Next.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, I'm sure. He'll kick me out now. That'll be it.
Oh, we'll be out the door.
Definitely. But yeah, we've got so much in that. I think
I think
it's
I think so.
it's such a you can make a full project. That's what I like out of a die set. I like to be able to make a full project.
Can we
Can
we look into the dies? I'm looking at all the dies and the bits on the bottom there in pink.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that's better, isn't it?
So you can see everything you get in there.
Yeah, there's the panels, there's the extra little leaves and everything there. And of course you get this nice printed sheet in your folder, in your little wallet.
So pretty.
Beautiful.
I think this is a set that you're going to go back to time and time again.
I think so.
Because you can put as much as you want into these cards or keep them as simple as you like.
Yeah.
You can even cut some of the dies and use them on boxes and stuff as well. couldn't
Yes.
You can.
Lantern
definitely.
panels.
Yeah.
Make a candle box.
Especially if you put in vellum and things like that behind them.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget, get this set. It's on our website, On our die set. It's on our die set. Alex, I have not got the words today. We should have swapped. I was prepared today. Yeah, I've never got the words. I was prepared to be the holder of the dies, Alex. That was the problem.
Alex is crying behind the camera.
I know. He just knows. He just knows this is what's going to happen. Shambles. Complete shambles. We fall into disarray.
We love a bit of disarray, though.
We start off so well.
Yep.
And then it just falls into disarray. Anyway.
Moving on.
We're swiftly moving on. Tag us in your makes. We'd love to see what you're making with this die set. Or any of the die sets that you buy from us here at Tonic. Like, subscribe, hit the notification icon. I want a ding.
Ding.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Happy crafting.